crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. U.K.E-liquid mixing show, stirring anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your mods, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beats, exhale the groove. Take you. Flavors shaking, fusions in the air. The mics are hot, excitement's jumping. Everybody's waiting till the groups are thumping. Juices are swelling, secrets unfurling. Come on and mix it up, let the rhythm take you. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your muds, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beat, exhale the groove. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. U.K.E-liquid mix show, stirring anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your mods, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beats, exhale the groove. Take you. Flavors shaking, fusions in the air. The mics are hot, excitement's jumping. Everybody's waiting till the group starts thumping. Juices are swelling, secrets unfurling. Come on and mix it up, let the rhythm take you. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your muds, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beat, exhale the groove. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. U.K.E-liquid mix show, stirring anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. U.K.E-liquid mixing show, stirring anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating.
Let's get ready for the U.K.E-liquid Mixing Show. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Ready? Let's go. In a world of vape, where flavors collide, we gather round with mixtures we can't hide. YouTube's our stage, where the magic unfolds. Welcome to the show, where the flavors behold. Mixing and vaping are in for a ride. The clouds we create, we can't deny. From strawberry delight to a caramel dream.
There's all the discount codes and everything then. Welcome to the U.K.E-liquid Mixing Show. It is a Wednesday night and it's time to talk a little bit of mixing and tings. So, who you got on tonight? Not a lot. You've got me and you've got Liam. That's it. So you've got his own mixing detective and you've got me. If you are in chat, just have a look at the top and see if you're in Twat Chat. If you are in Twat Chat, swap it over to live chat and you'll keep up with everything we are doing. If you haven't got any questions, drop them in chat and we will pick them up and we can talk it through. Because there's only 2 of us, we're just going to be here, there and everywhere. I've got a little bit to talk about. If you watch Saturday, Sunday, if there's a Sunday show, we may talk about this a little bit more. I'm just going to touch on a few things on this in a bit. So pop out chat. Pop out chat. And put it to live chat. There we go. Right, Mr. Liam, do you want to go through chat, my friend?
Yeah, so in chat tonight we have Other Sean, Arnie S, Mickey Love.
Mickey Love.
We also have a
Jump in if
Graham
you
in
want,
chat.
Oh, we've got Graham in chat.
We've got a wild Graham.
We've got Wild Graham that can't come on.
Brian Ferguson, Frankie Jazz 24/7, John McClintock, John Vaping Joker, Martin Saunders, Lee
Drag it
D,
out. I've left my thing in the kitchen.
Free Rider Vapor, Rocky Tooney, Cloud Chucker, Hedgie B, Birdie is in chat as well. Barry Jones, Grateful Ants, and I believe that may be everybody.
That's it. I'm sure people will keep coming in. If I do see people come in, we will say hello as you come in. Yeah, as you might have seen, Tim has put a message in there that his dog's not too well. It's so they hadn't a good night. They was watching the elections as well. Let's make America great again. Woo! He's now in charge. I'm starting a new campaign. Let's make mixing great again. I'm going to have a banner. I'm going to put it at the top. That's what the hashtag is. Let's make mixing great again. So yes, all you in America, some of you might like him, some of you might not. Left wing don't, right wing do. Centre left, centre right, no. But let's see how it goes. What is it? Is shitting himself. Our government is shitting himself because they turned around and slagged him off to shit. Sent a load of MPs over to fucking America to campaign for Camilla, and that bit him in the ass. Couldn't happen to a better fucking bunch, to be fair. So anyway, I don't know if I've shrunk this down too much. Oh no, it's all right. I'm just looking at the top. You've got an S and an S there. And I'm looking on there. It's fine. I thought I'd shrunk you down too much. So yeah, like I say, if you have got any questions, just drop them in chat. Benny, is Tim off celebrating or crying? I'm not 100% sure, mate, to be honest with you. All right. Brian says, Benny, we discussed Nom's whiskey and cream last week, and it's actually an Irish whiskey blend, not a bourbon. Ah, very nice. So it's like a Bailey's then.
It's like
a
Bailey's. It's like a
Bailey's-esque. Like a Bailey's-esque. Is it nice though? Is it workable? Is it workable as a Bailey's? Do you think you'll be able to use it? Because I've had a Bailey's before. It starts off tasting all right, and then goes a little bit peaked tongue. Go flap, you all right? So yeah. Yeah, Big Nigel for the saving. We now need Big Nigel Farage. Yeah, exactly, mate. It'll come, but we've got to wait another 4 years, haven't we? So yes, that's unfortunately. Times are changing. Oh, very workable when mixed with Irish cream. Nice. Might be worth a look at Nom's whiskey and cream if you are fancying a Bailey. Since it's coming up to Christmas, might be a good one to pick up. Little bit of strawberry in there, because I started doing strawberry ones and things like that. And I want the
so the salted caramel one is quite nice.
Is it nice? Is it nice?
Yeah, the strawberry and cream one was nice as well. I wasn't. They got a coffee one as well. I wasn't keen on the coffee one.
See, it do no good to me because I don't like coffee, do I? So that'd be me totally out of it. Like, do you know what I
mean? The Aldi salted caramel Bailey's knockoff is really good as well. And they got they got a chocolate orange one as well, which isn't bad.
Is it nice? The chocolate, I like chocolate orange.
Gets a bit sickly though because of that chocolate. But
you're not going to drink. You're not supposed to drink the bottle, Liam. That's
but I always do. That is the problem. I cannot open a bottle of Bailey's and put it back in the fridge. Before I know it, it's gone.
It is more something. When you come to Expo, you get Bunny's and Darren's Baileys. They do their own Baileys. It's strong. It's fucking stronger than Baileys. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Do you know what I mean? It's very nice, but it's fucking. He's definitely strong. It's like, ooh, fuck. That'll put hairs on your chest. But yeah, I know what you mean about having a Baileys. You get a little glass. You get the little glass. You pour it out, and then fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have another one of them. So I might get that. What is it? That orange cream one. Because I like a orange one. Yeah, you're right, Liam. Just pour it in a pint.
Yeah, I may as well do, John. The amount of times I have to go back up after a couple of minutes and refill that little glass anyway.
Matt says, hey, it's Bailey's dark rum for me, Benny, if you buy him. Yeah, no problem. You say, I'll buy you a dark rum. Come on, Elite. Get buy you a dark rum.
Tell you what is nice is that lamb spiced rum.
They do different versions of it though, don't they?
The one I had was just a lamb spiced rum. That's what I was drinking last week. That's why I probably started getting a little bit louder.
Maybe so, yeah. Maybe so. Customer support, good evening. Hope you are well. We do need some customer support in our life. Definitely need some. We do now anyway. It's if anybody's interested, the vape bill has gone in today. It's on the second reading. It's bad. Fucking, it is bad. Don't believe everybody saying oh, it's not that bad. Read the fucker. It's bad. So straight off, there is no giveaways anymore. I'm not. If this bill goes through, there will be no giveaways ever on this channel because I can be prosecuted for giveaways and discounts. So there'll be no discounts and no giveaways. 100%. That's it. That's the first fucking bit. There's no smoking vending machines and no vape vending machines. That's in the first fucking two paragraphs.
I haven't seen a vending machine for years.
No.
And I don't think I've ever seen a vape one.
There was some at the expo this year. They were really nice, to be honest with you, the vape vending machines. They were fucking look really cool. Do you know what I mean?
Well, they were really nice, Benny.
It was really nice. But you can't buy them here. You can't have them. You can be prosecuted if you are the perpetrator of them. Yeah, no giveaways. No giveaways. You're not allowed to sell. You're not allowed discount vouchers or anything, and you're not allowed to give free products away.
So I'm assuming
so all the reviews are going to stop.
Yeah, that's also going to fuck over Expo as well because they've normally got little samples for you to take. They do little games and stuff like that as well to win stuff. So
I don't know how that'll work because it's actually. Flavours, it doesn't say a flavour ban. I did read it the other day about flavours. Can I have a look through? Because it does tell you about that. It's about 50 million pages fucking long. So when a person is in charge with an offence under the section of the giveaway, a vaping product or nicotine product or a coupon for such product, it is a defence for the person to prove that the product or coupon was given away in accordance with agreements made by the public authority. Prohibition of retail sales of tobacco products in England without a licence. So that an individual must not. That's for smoking. License. Financial penalties for breach of licence. Offence connection with licence in Wales because they have to separate it because you fuckers want to be separate. Do you know what I mean? They have to give you separate rules. Let's have a look. Restricted premises orders. Power to extend restrictions, strict sale orders, liability, program of evidence. Let's go down. Power of ministers, fucking 5 minutes fixed penalties. Handing over tobacco to underage people. Transitional provisions. That's for all the transgenders out there. Vaping product. Vape means, so this is what they're saying as a vape. Vape means a device which vaporizes substances other than tobacco for the purpose of inhalation through a mouthpiece, whether or not it also vaporizes tobacco, and is not a medical device or medical product or an item which is intended to form part of a device within paragraph A, including anything intended to be attached to it with a view to impairing flavour. Vaping product means a vape or a vaping substance. A vaping substance means a substance other than tobacco that is intended to be vaporised by a vape. Vaporise includes aerosols, and vaporizer is also constructed accordingly. So, vehicle means every type of vehicle, including vessel, aircraft, and hovercraft. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Well, that's fucked me over. That was going to be my plans next year, going fucking out on my hovercraft vaping.
yeah.
I'm fucked now.
Exactly. So you can vape an hovercraft. So right. So in part of nicotine product means a device which is intended to enable nicotine to be delivered into the human body. An item which is intended to form part of a device with paragraph nicotine. Clear's child chuck it, mate. A box away instead. Just a little donation. Thank you very much, my friend. Much appreciated. It is appreciated, that fella. Thank you very much. I did give Anki's money for thing. Right, but the followings are not nicotine products for the purpose of this section. A tobacco product. A herbal smoking product. A cigarette papers. Any device which is intended to be used for the consumption of tobacco products or herbal smoking product, a vaping product, a medical device, a medicinal product. Right, let's scroll down because that's
that whole thing about herbal products is interesting.
Yes, herbal cigarettes. Yes, right. So snus is to be banned.
All right, okay.
Snus. After Section 9 of the Tobacco Primary Medical Service Scotland Act 2010, insert a ban on manufacture of snus, ban on sales of snus, possession of snus with intent to supply, extension of offence to vaping and nicotine products, it tells you all that, sale of nicotine, herbal smoking products, blah, blah, they give you a lot of this, all fucking prohibited vending machines. Goes back to meaning of tobacco displays. The display of vaping nicotine products. Display products can't do that. Display of course of business. Empty retail packaging of relevant products. Display in the course of business. In substance. So it's all about displaying it as well. Free distribution and discounts. A person commits offence if the person gives away a product or coupon to a member of the public, which we just said. Everything's relevant for it. Free distribution. But when a person is charged with an offence on such a product, it's a defence for the person to prove that product or coupon is given away in regulations. Power to 2010 Act. Age of purchase. Tobacco vending machines. But he just keeps going on about that fucker. Ban on manufacture of snus. We've just gone over that, but they want to bring it up. Sale of vape and nicotine products under 18s. You can't purchase it for under 18s. Comes in with Northern Ireland because we've got to do fucking 3 different things, haven't they? Right, where we're going, min of nicotine. Yeah. Let's have a look. Retail packaging, future products. You got to keep going down. Studies, testing, product safety, Enforcement Act. What's that? Specialist tobacconists. Brand sharing. The Secretary of State may by regulations make provision prohibiting or restricting brand sharing in relation to vaping products. In section brand sharing in relation to such a product, a relevant product, the use in connection with a service or product other than the relevant product of anything which is the same or similar of a name, the use in connection with relevant regulations under the section may create offence in relation to failure to comply with regulation. And we don't tell you what before making regulation, but I don't tell you sponsorship, tobacco products, sponsorship of vaping products, audio visual services and radio broadcasting, This part doesn't apply in relation to anything including the falls in section. So, essentially provision about audio, visual, radio, bass, liability. Tell you, they've fucking covered everything this time. I'll tell you that now.
Yeah, so that's a lot of the UK. That's a lot of the UK reviewers and everything, then, isn't it?
Right. Vape free places. Only smoke free places may be designated as a vape free. Regulation may provide place of vehicles to be vape free. Specify circumstances. Regulations may particular frame circumstances may. I'm telling you, it's fucking not as no vaping signs. Heated tobacco. It's an offence to use heated tobacco while driving. In a vehicle commits an offence.
Yeah, that's going to be IQS and stuff. IQOS,
Yeah, I think
isn't it?
I think it goes
Tobacco.
to vaping as well, mate. I didn't flick past that. I'll have to have a deep thing on this. It's just, and now it's in Welsh and I can't even fucking read it. But yeah, have a read through it. It's been there. Fiddy, you alright, mate? Yeah, so have a look through it, mate. We're all fucked, honestly. I'm sure, even though you're alright. So the new lesson is crazy. You can walk into a local shop and get cigarettes that kill thousands, yeah. Basically, 2 cane, Lego head, Reeves, a turn nicotine, and new Class A. Honestly, have a read through it. The flavours there, I did read a thing about flavours. Because there's a section with vaping on it, and it does mention about flavours, and that's where it's talk about. But it's all there. You can thank your disposable vape for triggering all that. Exactly. So let's make mixing great again. Back to it anyway. Do you think they've written everything to parallel all vape products to be banned products? It seems confusing. I don't think they've done. I think they've done it as the to make it so that it's everything's covered. Do you know what I mean? So they're not gonna. Oh, Graham's here. So they're not gonna do a ban, but they will make it harder. Do you see what I mean?
It seems like they.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hey, up, Paul. Yeah, short of casters. Ours come back though.
It seems like they've made it so complicated to try and close any loopholes.
Oh yeah, there's loads of it in there, and like I say, it does say about flavours. It 100% gives them an option to look at flavours. It doesn't say about banning, but it gives an option that it's in there to look at.
I stuck it to AI and started asking it questions. That's the best way to get stuff out of it. Yeah, they've all right to change packaging, flavours.
Hold up, they can't see you because you can only see. We're like them fucking little slits because I moved everything, didn't I?
Hello.
Good evening, Graham. Happy birthday. Is it your birthday today, Graham?
Yesterday.
Happy birthday for yesterday.
Day before Monday.
All right, happy birthday. I didn't know. I know fuck all, me.
Yeah.
Are you same as Shrek then? Because one Shrek's yesterday.
No, Shrek's day after.
All right. There we go. They can see us now. Happy birthday, buddy. I wish you a happy birthday for none. Happy birthday. I forget things. You probably told me and we said happy birthday, but I've just forgot. So happy birthday
only 2 years left until I can get my bus pass. And
are you 58?
And travel around on the buses, smelling of weed.
No, that's stopping. That's stopping. That's stopping that.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. They're stopping that. They're stopping the free. They put the price of the bus up by £1. It used to be a fixed £2 fee, didn't it? So they've put that up.
We've never had a fixed fee in Wales.
It's a fixed fee. It's fixed fee. £2 fixed fee.
Didn't have a fixed fee in Wales. When I go to work on the bus, it costs me. I think it's almost £4 now for a return. But if I was just going one way, it'd be like £3 something.
All right, it's £2. It's a £2 anywhere you want to go in. When you get on a bus, you have to use the same thing. It's £2.
Right now it's going to be £3, and they're going to take the bus pass
£3
away in 2 years.
And now, yes, and they're taking the bus passes away.
I'm still going to piss myself and still get on it.
All right. Sean says, come see me. If I say for my son, I'll live at my address. I can get you a bus pass.
No, I didn't realize the tax bill was out. I just looked at it. I'm just sitting there doing things. It's discount pricing.
Cheryl, you all right?
That's in the medical side of websites and stuff like that. They're just moving the medical stuff over.
Yeah, it just means everything.
That's going to bugger up vaping 101 and e-cig ones.
Yeah, you can't
pricing
do all of that,
structure, isn't
You
it?
can't do anything like that. You just have to have one price. That's it.
Yeah.
So you'll have to just put it up at the price you're going to sell it, and there are no discounts. That's what they're saying. No discounts. There'll be no giveaways, no discount codes. Nothing
Well, I've just
like
read age check on checkout.
Mm-hmm.
No, I do one age check on a checkout, and then they get an account, so they've been age checked.
Yes.
But this kind of says online verification at checkout, so I'll have to activate the on checkout plug instead of I do it manually
Right.
for everyone, because if somebody fails, I can contact them.
Yeah.
And force them to Zoom with me. I'm lonely. Talk to me.
Well, it's right. No, but that's what it's going to be. Honestly, it's everybody's saying, "Oh, it's not that bad," and all IBVA and all this lot are saying
They're turning it into a
fucking
medical
is.
product. The websites, you're not supposed to have strike through pricing, and I just put something in the site to stop that, and now I'm going to have to just remove that anyway.
It's not yet. It's only on the second reading, so it will change. So whatever you look on this, so if you do look at it, read it.
But it's everything that U.K.E-liquid have put forward.
Licensing and everything.
It's everything that U.K.E-liquid has put forward. They've actually listened to U.K.E-liquid.
Yes.
By the sounds of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of it. There's a lot of about registration. About,
so if they carry on
license.
listening to UK we're going to lose our desserts, definitely.
Yeah. Customer Support says
uses
Wales
will
get
be
everything
simple.
free. Opticians, dentists. I bet they move the expo to Cardiff, Norway. The Welsh will make discounts and free stuff illegal.
It's only going to be sheep shears and miscellaneous related items. I'm afraid.
Wellies, you'll be able to get some free wellies.
Oh, I didn't get myself a drink. I'll just get myself a drink. Look at all this.
Yeah, go over and check out his stock while you can.
Closed at the moment.
Oh, it's closed. Closed at the moment. That's not fucking good, is it? I can't promote it. Oh, well, we won't bother then. We won't bother. I did see someone put some right at the top, because I think Martin put some before I started doing all that. Let's have a look. Do you want to have a look at Rocky's coffee liqueur? I think we've got everything.
Yeah, I got it. Right, while you're looking for Martin's.
Yeah, Edgy did put in, can you give away non-vaping products, accidentally slipping some mods in the packaging? Probably, yeah.
Right, while you're looking for Martin's comment, I'll do a share screen on Rocky's recipe.
Oh, right. It was to Mickey Love. When you set up UK VCA, you said no action yet. Is it now time to assemble the troops? Not properly till it all starts going down to the thingy.
Seeing I've just put the vape bill into AI, shall I ask AI how to get around the vape bill?
Obviously, I'm not a lawbreaker. You can try it. Go on then, Graham. What are we saying?
Right, so we got Irish Mudslide Milkshake from Rocky Tooney, which is 0.8% Vape Train coffee liqueur, 0.8% Flavora cream, 0.2% SSA dessert chocolate, 2% SSA ice cream, 2% FA Irish cream, and 0.3% super sweet. With a steep time of 2 weeks.
Nice. Looks nice. That picture looks lovely.
Yeah,
I don't like coffee.
Adult milkshake.
Sean, I won't let it depress you, mate. There's worse things in the world, to be fair. My tax goes up. My fucking mortgage goes up. Vaping, you can still do it. Just learn to mix. It's not a problem. It's not a problem, is it?
Everything goes up, Benny. Apart from wages.
It's finding the easy way to mix. I'm I've been talking to Liam and stuff like that. We have to start doing a little kind of shorts for your site for your.
Yes, we will have to. Yes, we will have to look at doing some. Yes. Yeah, Kaiser. Does this mean that Benny Bargains will be no more if the bill comes in? Fucking yeah, we won't be doing all.
Yeah, because it won't.
In fact,
there won't be any
None of the
bargains
sites
to
will
be
be
had.
doing it.
yeah, it won't be a Benny Bargains, and it won't be anything about vaping because
And there won't be short. There won't be short fills. I was trying to explain to Hanky today why there won't be any short fills. He goes, "Well, people are used to paying 30 quid back in the day, weren't they?"
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yes.
our shop's prepared to spend £32 on an e-liquid that they make less than a fiver on.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
problem. See, I'm guessing that in the heyday of vaping, there was money to make doing that £30. I'm guessing that it didn't cost fucking £25 at wholesale for the 30ml bottle. I'm fucking goddamn sure it didn't fucking cost that. Do you
This
know
is
what I
why
mean?
this is why all the original vape companies' managing directors are driving around in Ferraris.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Neil Pitts.
I just thought, no, buffets are going to be fun at the start of the show. I am currently using this,
yeah.
and I am currently vaping this.
Yes, exactly. Stuart says, is there bloody anywhere to buy VTA? And Rocky's just put in, yes, available in Canada.
In the UK.
Yes, Barry. Hey, Ian, you all right, mate? No, he's in Australia,
You
isn't
can
he?
buy to Noms. Noms ships worldwide.
Yes. Have a look at Noms. They've got some in. Depends what you're looking for. Ian above crowds, I hope you're okay, my friend. But yes, Barry, it's a couple of weeks ago that she passed away. If you watch ST show, it's on there.
It's Stuart asking. We'll ship some to you and the sex lubricant.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll guess Hanky to ship it for you, so it's like a trick or treat.
Yeah. Sean said, it's not depressing me, wrong word to use. I just love vaping. Yeah, mate, it is. It's sad. It is sad. It's probably a sad. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. It is a little bit sad that they're attacking it that bad. But it was going to come.
But if you look at it, they're only bringing it into compliancy. That's what they're doing, making everything compliant, everything safe.
Yes, it is.
I'm good, thanks, Ian.
No. Yeah, it is. It is. It was always going to come. Once it got big, it's one of the biggest products ever, isn't it? Really, if you think about it, one of probably fastest growing, other than fucking phones, to come out.
All Labour taxes.
All Labour taxes.
But the thing is, something like this was always going to come along anyway, because by people stopping smoking, taking up vaping, they're going to start losing out on money.
Yeah.
And because they lose out on money, it starts hitting them in the pocket. So all this was going to start coming.
Yeah, as soon as they lost money, that was it.
Yeah.
It was always going to be under attack, and everybody stuck it. I think when it was in its infancy, it wasn't a problem, Barry, till disposable come along. It wasn't, but the problem is that it's a mass people that have picked it up. Because kids have picked it up, but it's just so easy to do. You take it out of a packet, unplug it, and start vaping it. Do you know what I mean? So it revolutionised the vaping. To be fair, that you get a really good vape out of it. You know what I mean? Flavours are all fucking the same, but you still get a good vape, don't you? You're not got a you don't have a C4 where it would just fucking wick and a bit of brown shit that would in bottom of it. So, yeah. So that's it. It's just that it's took off, hasn't it? It's like anything that takes off. You put it into your body, so that obviously they want to make sure it's safe, and they're just fucking thinking, "Fuck, what will we do with it?" That's it, isn't it?
See, every project's got to be registered to a central database. And there's only one company which does the central database, and they're a compliancy company, and they're in U.K.E-liquid, and they were in the Zoom call which I watched when they discussed all this back just after COVID, what they wanted.
Yeah,
They have got a central database. It's already up and running for the boys.
Yeah, for the people that paid them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Martin said, Benny, workaround is they tax even raw ingredients if you use for vaping. You can prove in buying flavour and buying flavours PGV and for vaping use can't be policed. My degree is in law and policing. But I can't even say it then, policing. Yeah, I understand that, Martin, but they can't, it's like everything, they can't say you can't use PGVG because you can pick PGVG up anywhere. Do you know what I mean? It's just the nicotine side of things that you can't pick up. You're not even supposed to get it now, to be fair. If you want it 72, no one is. You know, unless you're a business. And businesses do still exist that use it because it's used as poison. You know, so in farming and shit. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it is these workarounds, but this is why you should get into mixing. So you've got a fallback.
Yeah.
If you need to, if it suddenly the world collapses, at least you can mix your own fucking juice up. Might not be to buy it all.
Well, the way things are at the moment, if you've got money and you like fruit flavours, you're sorted. If you like dessert flavours, or if you're on a budget.
Yeah. Yeah, so Stuart said, please understand, this is what the Australian government said they were doing at first, ended up being a total ban. And Birdie said, we have the same law in Australia. It's called an end-use clause.
Yeah.
So, and by spoke, Benny, what's concerning is how the YouTube is cracking down on all vape reviewers, and which may end up being situated of taking the law into their hands by their perspective. It is, and they are thinking, but you have got a different person in charge of your country now.
Yeah, who,
do you know what I mean?
Who is tired of social media overreach.
Yes, he's tired of fucking the left wing saying you can't do this, you can't do that. And he's saying, I can fucking do it, pal. Fuck you. I'm now president, so fucking watch it change. Watch all these left wings, they're all crying at the soup. I saw one where a guy fucking ripped his C-shirt off. Like,
that was Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, no, he was a fat bloke. He was fatter than me. Sean says, vaping in public places, it's vaping outside certain places. You can't vape outside school, can't vape outside an hospital, can't smoke outside an hospital. And the doctor says if someone's on the end of life and they wanted a cig, I ain't fucking bothered. Why should I ban them? They're fucking dying anyway.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so getting back to it, has anybody mixed up anything? Does anybody want to know anything about mixing? Other than Stuart that's looking for VTA, that we just said that NOMs have still got under VTA. You should be able to still get it in. I know it's end of use product, but it's just flavouring, so you can use it in cakes. The flavourings they'll never get rid of because the flavourings we can get. Do you know what I mean? The tissues. It's because I've just read Martin, I'm going to invest in tissues for all the left stop crying. The flavourings we will always be able to get one way or another because they can't ban flavourings because flavourings are used in cakes. They're using fucking drinks. They're using your energy drinks. Do you know what I mean? Shit like that. So they're not going to ban. You can't not get them. You can buy VGP. You can buy them from fucking chemist. If so wish, can't you? You can go to Boots and get VG off of the fucking shelf. I read somewhere they're going to ban vape sponsorship. Is that something that would affect YouTubers? Exactly, that's the other thing, yes. I'm not sponsored by anyone. I work in partner with someone. A couple of people. Work in partnership. But it is a sponsor, yes. So we wouldn't be able to have sponsors on your channel. You wouldn't be able to have giving away free products to me. As a YouTuber, they wouldn't be able to do. So that virtually just fucking kills vaping channels. If you can't get products, it'd be just bits that I've bought myself that you get to see. Unless they do it as I buy it and then they reimburse my money.
But they've also put in there though that there's no promoting products on audio, visual, radio, so that would cover YouTube.
Yes.
So
I'm just wondering on YouTube when you put your meta tags in, is that advertising, or is that just a search engine?
Well, that's just for searching, I would have thought. But John's saying, did you see that Flavour Craver had a soft opening beginning of the week? I hadn't.
Yeah.
I hadn't. If you didn't know, which might be a nice time to go get some if you are new to mixing and you're really new to mixing, you just come into a show for a bit of a chat and a giggle and see what's going on, it may be worth going over and buying some one-shots. There's a few places that you can buy one-shots from. You can buy them from ALFC. You can buy them from Alchemist Cupboard. You can buy them from the Easy Shop. You can get them from Noms. You can get them from, like I just said, the original chef's flavours, which is over at Flavour Craver. I've took the sponsorship thing off because there's no point.
Still got they only got Tickle Pink in.
So Tickle's Pink's nice. I like Tickle Pink.
Tickle Me Pink.
Tickle Me Pink's nice.
Not bad. They're selling them all for £8.
So yes, so it might be time to start picking up some one-shots. And the one-shots is the easiest way to get into mixing. It's a bit like doing a bottle shot. Go buy a bottle shot or go buy a long fill, they call them, long fills. You know, basically it's concentrate in the bottle. The difference between a long fill, a bottle shot, and a concentrate one shot is you get more in the one shot. It's a fucking no-brainer, isn't it? You get 30 mil. Do you know what I mean? So if you see these ones that have got bottle shots that do 200 mil, you know, you get 30 mil, and it might tell you to put 18% in. You know, you're still going to get over that 200 mil, aren't you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not rocket science to work out that if you get a 30 mil concentrate, you'll get a lot more out of it than you would do getting a bottle shot of anything. But a bottle shot and long fills come with the bits that you need to make that. You don't have to put your own in. That's the only difference. Marty says, yeah, but Benny, you don't advertise your sponsors and the company can gift stuff to you. I'm sure it's called a gift. Yeah, the only thing is, though, you're showing it off and enticing people to buy it. That's the workaround, isn't it?
Yeah.
If I'm showing it off and saying, go buy this from somewhere, this is fantastic, that is promoting that product, isn't it? Even if they've gifted it to me.
The problem, the problem I'm thinking of is, you know, if it don't go hits on YouTube, you know, they retroactive everything, don't they? They go back.
Yes.
And they'll clear everything else, and that will happen on Instagram as well. I reckon you'll have to go through everything and just go, is it compliant? Is it compliant? Is it compliant?
Yeah.
Did I get this as a gift?
Yeah.
Well, that's something I just thought of now as well with actually having it as a vape liquid. You know, that they might, it's just flavors, so they can't stop that. But that's going to affect long fills. That's going to affect short fills. It's going to affect bottle shots. It shouldn't affect one shots, but all the ones that actually come as a kit. So you get your liquid in a bottle, you get your BG and your PG. Even if you buy the neck shots from somewhere else, it's still going to be hard for them to prove that that's being used for anything else other than vaping.
John, that is on YouTube. That you can show and tell facts in reviews, but not opinions on false claims. That's the YouTube's terms and conditions. That is not the government's terms and conditions. The government supersedes what YouTube says.
No, that's the advertising licensing. You can only say facts. So
yes,
that's on Instagram, Facebook.
Yes, that's what it says on you. That's what it says on YouTube. That's what that is. But that product, you're still showing off, and you're still saying that you can purchase that product. That's what they're saying in that bill, basically.
Yeah.
That they don't want you showing it off. They don't want you telling people to go buy it. Do you know what I mean? That's as soon as I show it off and I say, "Oh yeah, this is it's got a 200 battery like that." Blah blah blah. I've now showed that product up, and you can go out and buy it. Do you know what I mean? That's how they get you.
Because it's going to be a pretty shit review with. What I'm using at the moment is absolutely fantastic. It's great, but I can't tell you what it is or where you can buy it from.
Yes. I can't show you. I can't tell you what it is, and I can't fucking.
You'll have no fresh blood coming to the vape. No fresh shops or anything like that, because they won't be able to compete with the big boys who've got the foothold. You can't advertise. You can't put your stuff out.
I should imagine there's going to be so much red tape as well to wade through. It's just going to put people off anyway.
Yeah. Plus, this packet they've on there is displaying it. It does say about displaying. That's what I'm reading. I didn't rough through it, but it does say about displaying it. It's right at the top. It's right at the top with the vending machines. It says about displaying it.
I'm gonna notice that.
Yeah, so if they're on about displaying it, I assume they're going to want all the vape shops and everything to go exactly the same way that the cigarette counters, the cigarette counters have.
And the frontages will have to be blacked out.
Yeah.
Red light flashing.
Yeah.
Naked ladies. You can imagine knocking a bunny shop. And she's like,
Yeah. So we'll just have to see how it goes. We're doomed. Might as well bail out and start a CBD review shop. So it's like, exactly, mate. Exactly.
Yeah.
But you can't have any
It will
medical
be
cigarettes.
easier to sell CBD.
Yeah.
After this vape bill's gone through than it will be for anything else.
It will, yeah. We could all get off as tits on fucking full spectrum CBD shit.
But you're not gonna be able to vape it because
it's a vaping product, yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't that then class as a herbal vaping product?
Yeah, exactly. Benny with a green screen. Yeah, I'll have to use a VPN, put a green screen behind me. And we'll all have VPNs running. I'll run a VPN on mine. You can all put backgrounds on so it looks like you're not here. we're in a different country or something. There's not bandit yet. Do you know what I mean?
You can imagine you're on Signal and you're like that going, is it encrypted? It's encrypted. Can I have some raspberry cheesecake, please?
Ian, I'm not telling my sources. He says, where was all this information to be found, please? I ain't telling you my sources. No chance. No chance. It's a Benny secret now, mate. You just go on. If you type into... in fact, I'll drop a link. Can someone drop a link to it? It's a new one, isn't it? I did have it.
I've got
I'll see if I can find it. Here you go. Right, if I drop this in chat...
I think this is... I hope it's the same one I'm reading.
Well, this is it. Paste. It's in chat. There you go, mate. Click on that, and that's the new one if you want to read it. You have to get to where it says get file. You get file, and it takes you to... And you can read it.
And then you download it. You download the file or put the link into... I'll give you another link. Wait.
Yeah, it sounds like it's easier to sell cocaine. It is. It is. Opium and cocaine will be easy to sell.
And if you put that into...
As long as you don't vape it.
If you put that into that AI, you can then ask it questions about the bill and it will take out anything. So if you're a shop, you can say what's relevant for a shop, what laws, what compliancy laws and everything like that. And it will just take out all the stuff that you need. Or you can press a button and say, make me a podcast.
Yeah.
I did.
Mine says, Graham, start up your line again and advertise it as fog machine fluid, like poppers as a room odorizer. Yeah. Well, that's what it'll end up being. What it will be. That's a good idea. I could show it off and say this is
I'm gonna pivot
new
to
fog
poppers.
machine stuff. Yeah,
I'm gonna pivot to poppers.
Yeah. Yeah, new fog machine. That's what I'm going to say. Say this is a fog machine. I could start. This is a fog machine. This is this is not a vaporizer. So if anybody wants to know this, I am not vaping. This is not a vaporizer. This is a personal fog machine that I'm using for personal use.
You just need to make sure that you got lasers going off in the background.
Yeah, every time you press a button, lasers shoot out.
Yeah. Well, you can get them, can't you, with lights on?
Some happy hardcore.
Yeah. We'll get some. What is it one? If you get that Freemax Maxus one, that's got lights that go up and down and start flashing and that. So get one of them and just say it's a personal fog machine. You know what I mean? You just got to inhale it first and then blow it out. It's just that this produces the vapor. It's not a vapor. It's not a vapor product. Personalised fog machine. That's what we'll call them now. Welcome to the personalised fog machine with Benny. Yeah, there comes a fire booming of shops selling band disposable and bathtub e-juice. Yeah, as one American manufacturer calls them, soldering irons. Exactly, yeah, soldering irons.
It's bringing everything down to 10 milligrams because the price difference between £4 and £7, people are just going to put out cost of living. That's the
Yes.
price it goes up by. So they're still getting the 10 mils. It's just people who vape a lot and the heavy vapors
yes.
it's really going to hit them.
Yes, that's what's going to. It's going to be the people who do 100 mils.
And now you can't
That's-
have any discount on them.
No, exactly. But does that make it better? Because you're not price gouging you. Do you know what I mean? So it's just going to be one price. So if you bought it for, a fiver, and you want to make a fiver on it, you're selling it for a tenner.
Well, the thing is, it means the companies which have the biggest hold, Vape Club, are basically going to set the price.
Yes.
And
yes.
Vape Club, e-cig 1 and Vaping 101, those are the three which will set the price in Britain.
Yes. Yeah, that's it, isn't it?
Vaping 101 and e-cig 1 are a race to kind of... Some of their juices I look at and you go, you're only making 75p on that.
Yeah.
Neck.
Yeah. But so that's what it'll be. So it'll put a lot of people out. You will be... And this is, like you say, this is how it's going. Because they want it to be regulated... So they don't want your little brands doing it. They don't want your little shops doing it. They want because that's how things get in. Do you know what I mean? It is. That's how people buy stuff, by not going to the main place where you can buy them from. It's like going to B&Q in it. Do you know what I mean? You can buy stuff on B&Q,
but no,
now you can buy something from Tool
we used to have all the old
Station.
tobacconists and stuff like that. Now suddenly it's all in supermarkets and behind counters, which is closed.
Yes. Yeah.
Closed off. That's just the way it's just going to go.
Yeah, and that's it. That's how it's
Except
gonna
for
go.
us DIYers.
Exactly.
We would
This
just
is
be
what I'm
like that. We
Let's
have
make-
cheesecake.
Let's make mixing great again. Yeah, question. How long does VG and PD Nick last in the freezer? As long as you want.
It's
Frankie Jazz, get rid of a bit of tuning.
PD's
It makes no
2
difference.
years.
Tuning don't make any
PD's
difference.
3 years. That's just on the shelf.
Yes. So you don't have to
in
keep
a
VG and
freezer.
PG and feed it in a freezer, but nicotine is better in a freezer, and that'll last indefinitely, innit?
I wouldn't worry about the PG and VG because you can always pick up some
Yes.
on Amazon as long as you don't buy them from a vape shop or anything like that. PG and VG won't be a problem. It's just your nicotine and your flavourings.
Yes.
And even flavourings shouldn't be a problem because of the workaround that we've got for food flavourings.
Yes, exactly. Neil says, what about nicotine concentrates? Are they taxing it? Yeah, if it's got nicotine in it, they're taxing it.
If it's a concentrate and it's designed for vaping, they're taxing it.
Yes, they're taxing it. Oh, I've now realised AGB's a lefty.
Yeah. No, he will just do anyone.
Yeah.
Looking
Donald
out
Trump is
everyone.
better in a freezer, yeah. Storm the Bastille. Yeah, to be fair, like I say, I have VG Nick in the fridge, not the freezer. And it's fine. As long as it's cold. The only problem with a fridge, the light comes on. And some fridges, the light stays on. You didn't know that. Don't always go off.
Just fix the switch.
So yeah, Storm the Bastille. Yeah, we're gonna have a demonstration. The thing is, right, we couldn't organise a piss up in a brewery. To be fair,
No.
that's half the fucking problem with any of us. We get, do you know what I mean? They're probably going to impeach Trump the third time. Yeah, Trump isn't going to change anything when it comes to vaping, but better would Camilla. How do you know, Benny? Because I've sat in it like that. Shut the door and you can see most of the folks reenactment groups. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Are you talking about your plumbing experience about the fridge lighting? Yeah. Odd question. I've got a litre of 72, and this is Sean. I've got a litre of 72 milligrams salt B in the freezer. Can I pre-mix that into 10 ml? Next shot, of course you can.
Yes.
Of course you can, mate. Yes. Is it one? So a nicotine shot is 2.54.
Something like that, yeah.
2.54 for the nicotine, and then top it up with your VG or PG, whichever you want.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I
if you
got.
put it,
2.54.
you can put it to ELR and just not add any flavourings to it. Say that you want 18 milligram, 10
Do you
mil,
wanna show
you're
him?
using
Do you wanna do
72
it?
mil, Nick.
Do you want to bring it up?
Oh,
I'll show
this,
you.
always, this always ends up a palaver.
Yeah. 2.54 watt. That's
Oh,
the
actually,
question.
it should be all right. Tim's not here.
All right, so
Yeah.
Should have come on the show, Tim.
I'll just share this.
Oh,
Right,
that
so
meant neither would
go-
Camilla.
So just go to ELA, amount to make, create recipe, and then amount to make.
Barry says it's 1.4 grams
10
per
mil.
10 mil.
Tell it you want it at 18 milligram, which is the vast majority of nick shots. And then your desired PG-VG ratio. You can leave it at 70-30, or you can pop it to 100% PG or 100% VG, whatever one you want.
Was it VG? No, Nick P.
Nicotine strength. You have to adjust the PG content of your nicotine depending on what one you're using, and then it'll just tell you there 2.59.
Oh,
There you are.
fucking hell, we're nerd enough one at 2.54.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah, just 2.59, and then just add your PG and your VG, and then you got a nick shot.
There you go. Oh, fuck it, I knew that's all I ever put is 2.54.
That's how simple it is.
I was undershotting myself. I was undershotting myself by doing that. Then, wasn't I? I've been missing out 0.5.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it will be out a little bit if you're using VG nicotine and forget to change the PG content to 0 and the VG
Yes.
content to 100%.
Yeah.
But
Or
it's still not going to be that far off anyway. I don't think
it's going to be slightly off when you pour it out of that bottle as well. When you're like, I've got over.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I don't think it's going to be that far off anyway. Even if you forget to change the ratio on there.
No. Martin's saying, if my dad owns his own landscaping and farm maintenance company, he should be able to get hold of Nick without being accused of vaping purposes. Sorry, I'm pre-planning.
I think everybody's going to have to start pre-planning.
It's all right. My mate's got a landscaping business, so I'll just put his name in on everything.
Well, if I start noticing a price creep, I'll tell everyone there's a price creep happening. There's been a price creep happening on pods. Pods are slowly been creeping up in price. A big thing.
Sorry. Edgy B's just put in, what if you use Nick salts instead of 72 Nick? Fucking
Are you on about on? Are you on about on the calculator, Hedgie, or as a pesticide?
Oh my god. Well, if you use it, fuck.
But this is if you want.
Killing me.
This is what I feel funny about the. It's going to be better. You're trying to reduce your nick intake now,
Sorry, he's killed me.
isn't it? I'm just used to him.
Yeah. But yes, it is. If you are high milligram, especially if you're using 20 milligram Nick salts, then start working your way down to 10 milligram Nick salts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like Edgy does, he doesn't use Nick at all. That's another thing. Don't use Nick. You won't have to worry if you don't have to use Nick. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, just start dropping yourself down.
Yeah.
I've managed to get to 1 for a good kind of 6 months quite happily, and then I just had a.
Yeah.
Well, but when I say a stressful time, a bill came in and I just went, how much? I'm having a high nicotine vape.
Yeah, that's the beauty of mixing your own. You can tailor the neck. You can start at 6 milligram if you're on 6, and then slowly drop it down. Even if you just drop it down to like 5.5 and then 5 and.
The problem you've got is, like Andy said, I've been on 3 milligram Nick for years. 3 milligram Nick, as we do it, you're getting 2 Nick shots in 100 mil makes it 3 milligram. The cat's in you on the liquid, not on the nicotine. That's what they've said. It says on the liquid. So the liquid is still going to be taxed. So your 100 mil concentrate that's in there with your PG and VG in it, before you even put a Nick shot in, or 2 Nick shots, that's going to be taxed. Then you're going to be taxed on your Nick shots to put them in them. So that's where they're saying it's going up to like this 30 quid for the 100 mil bottle. Do you know what I mean?
£22.60, I think it was. Was it £22.60?
That's for 100 ml in it without the nicks.
Over
Is that with
everything.
it? For that everything? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That's where it's going to be. Do you know? U.K.E-liquid has their free shipping in November. Their nick is great, and their label is whatever you want. Unfortunately, we can't get it. Here.
£22.40. Yeah. On everything.
Yeah. Rocky's on 2.3 milligram for an all-day vape. I've tried 0 ml. It doesn't taste right, so I went back to 3 milligram. What I find is I vape more.
I vape a lot anyway, so one doesn't really affect me that much. But as soon as I got it down to a kind of 0, that's when I started struggling.
Yeah,
I need that.
when I dropped myself down, I went down from 3 milligrams to 1.5, and I found myself vaping more.
Yes.
But that was only initially. After a little while, I went back to my normal levels of vaping. I think it was just that crossing over.
I find, do you get that jaw? Do you get that you want to go, like you're being on speed?
Cocaine.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you get like, you start getting this sort of, you think, fuck, I need a vape.
I need some more tiramisu.
My throat sort of goes like that, like it's saying, I want some.
No, I don't get that.
I get that. It's strange. It must be just me. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. Once you start weaning yourself down, you could basically, if you haven't noticed, you can go longer without having a vape. Do you know what I mean? If you need to, and you can sort of not, it might be like when you're smoking, you just be.
But when I go shopping now, I don't take a vape. I used to take a vape for the way back, and the way there, I don't take it anymore.
Yeah. Well, I frequently do in work because obviously I can't keep going out every 5 minutes for a puff, which is what I normally do at home. But in work, I can go 3-4 hours without having a vape.
Yes, but you wouldn't have been able to do that. What I found is though, the key to it is if I'm busy. If I keep myself busy, even at home, if I keep myself busy, I won't vape. But the minute I'm not busy is the minute I'm chain vaping. Yeah. It just says if I'm drinking and vaping next day, I get a sore throat. I'm sure it's drink, not the vape. Yes.
It's dehydration.
It is. You get dehydrated really quickly.
Yeah, because when you vape, it can dry your mouth out a little bit. So you do tend to drink more water or squash or whatever your beverage of choice is.
Yeah.
But of course, then, if you're drinking alcohol, you're getting that initial hydration from it, but it doesn't last long at all.
No.
So that's why you got the sore throat. It's just from that.
I don't know what Lee's putting in. Lee, what we're at 30 ml mix equals 3 mlg, 1.2 grams nick. We're not sure.
Will that be for 100 milligram or something?
Don't know. Not sure. Balls that up anyway. Cheers.
Yeah, they kind of staring at it going, that doesn't make sense.
Fucking it made no sense to you.
I'm not going to say anything. I'll just let the other two deal with this one.
Yeah, it is. Squeeze me. Yeah, just squeeze me. I think he meant 30 ml at 3 milligram is 1.2 grams. Finny, you're as bad as us. We ain't got a clue either, mate. Yeah, it's all the other chemicals in tobacco smoke that makes it more addictive. Nicotine is like caffeine, but they won't target coffee. No, exactly. It is. But it's because it goes to the kids vaping and getting a buzz off of it. And it's all about the kids. It's all about the kids.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that keeping kids away from nicotine products, so that's fine. But if vaping wasn't around, they'd be getting over ciggies.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of them things. You can't say for definite that every kid who vapes would smoke. You don't know that. Do you know what I mean? You can't one them. But it's most of them. Say out of 100 people, probably out 6 of them have tried it and probably thought this is shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? The other 40 will have said, "Oh yeah, I'm going to carry on smoking because it's cool." Do you know what I mean?
I don't think any kids smoke anymore.
No, you see them, but I've seen them who go up and kiss their pussies.
Actually, no, saying that. I saw a video today on my feed where it was like a 13-year-old with a cig in his hand going, all right, then, all right. And I was just like that going, oh, we must live where Cloud Chucker lives.
Yeah. They all do.
joking.
What is it? They all do. It's not. It's because they all go around smoking weed. That's what it is. They all smoke weed. You see them all smoking weed. And that's even worse. Do you know what I mean? Not worse, as in, do you know what I mean? But I fucking hate the smell, me. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hate the smell of weed.
Anyway, I'm vaping on a chocolate topping today.
You've vaping on a what?
Chocolate topping.
What topping of what?
Chocolate topping of a cake.
Oh, so you've
got the chocolate buttermilk.
Oh, right.
Buttermilk, butter icing.
Buttercream.
Yeah, buttercream. And I vaped off of it. It's the first chocolate I've managed to just keep vaping.
Oh, like what chocolate do you use?
It's not ready yet because it needs a little bit of balancing.
Mm-hmm.
What chocolate did I use? I think it was Cassie's recommendation. Chocolate mousse SSA with love and milky caramel fudge. Just those three. Just needs a little bit of balancing. I might just add a little. I think I might drop the love down and the mousse down a little bit and just boost the fudge up a bit.
All right, yeah.
But that just those three. I'm trying to keep things down. I'm trying to now go down to simple as possible.
Things.
It's what we were talking about the other week and what I was talking to you about on Zoom, isn't it? It's basically just trying not to overcomplicate things, which is far, far too easy to do. You know, you start off with a nice three concentrate recipe, and it becomes, oh, hang on, this chocolate needs something to boost it, so I'll put this in there as well. I'll put this other chocolate in. Oh, hang on, now I've lost that balance now. Oh, let's put another fudge in there. Oh, hang on, and let's put instead of just playing around with the percentages to get them right.
Yes. And I think we will do that. We probably will do that. We'll look at some simpler recipes that we can bang up, like say on shorts. So we'll think about doing that anyway, you know, things like that, and banging them up on here where we can do some simple recipes for you that you can just crack on. Do you know what I mean? And because these, like I say, we always about this. There's more bases out now that you can use to get you nearer to what you want. Do you know what I mean? Hey up, Pippa. All right. Nah, 26 flavours is so much more fun. Where your sense of adventure? We're trying to make it easy for people. Do you know what I mean? Now all the bands are coming in and taxation. People don't want to put 26 flavours in. It fucking scares them.
We want to make them last forever.
I agree. I just mix orange cream bar TPA as one flavour and it's awesome with just a little sweetener. Yeah, you see, you will find some way you think, oh yeah, it's all right on its own. You know what I mean? Other things. Lux S here with the orange zest. Nice. Andy's vaping my Nanimo.
Nine bars.
Yeah. Hey, curl up. You all right, mate? Hope you're well. Added sweet coconut and custard. Nice. Very nice. So, yeah, welcome to your world, Pippa. Yeah, we are coming. We're heading that way.
We're heading there.
We're heading that way. We're definitely heading that way. I don't think it'll be... Rocky's just put easy strawberry milk. We'll have a look at that in a second. I don't think it'll ever get as bad as Australia. I think we'll be heavily restricted, but not as bad as where it's a total ban.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do an outright ban.
No.
But they might restrict it to a point where they may as well do.
Have you just looked at Rocky's recipe? As we're talking about how to make juice cheaply and beat the tax and everything, Rocky comes in with Alpine strawberry.
Hey, Alpine
straight away with Alpine strawberry. At 0.28, cream flavor at 1.2, milk flavor at 0.4, and some sweetness at 0.25.
Nice. Just that one costs about a tenner.
Yeah, it's gone up as well.
Exactly. Sean's put in, Brian, that's 500 ml will do close to 500 bottles of 660 milliliter juice at 3 milligram. Yeah. Sean's adjusted his my apple Caribbean cola, lowered the dragon fruit, then doubled the apple. Tastes a lot less tart. Just on here. Yeah, nice. See? Yeah, meddling. Yeah, exactly. Rocky's saying 15 ml of Alpine will last you a lifetime. Cheap. At least put medicine flower looking cheap now. It's fucking never looked cheap. It's never looked cheap in its fucking life. It will be a political suicide to start industry as large as it is in the UK. But it was large in Australia. It was large in Australia. Do you know what I mean? I lowered the double apple. Sorry, mate. I lowered both of them. So yeah, it is a big industry, but they will they will heavily restrict it. They'll either say you've got to drop it down that you can't get any 100 ml bottles, and they'll drop it down. Everything's 10 ml, or they'll keep it as that. Keep it.
They don't need to drop the price down at the 100 mils because it's paid, and the manufacturer has to take a risk on a bottle which would normally cost them about at the maximum £3 to produce.
Yes.
Is now kind of cost them £25 to produce. Are they going to take that risk? No, they're not going to take that risk.
Exactly, and that's
so
what
you'll just see the short fills just slowly vanish up to this date. They'll just slowly go.
Yes, and that's what, like I say, it'll just adjust. Do you know what I mean? That's what that. But they won't outright ban it. They may reduce, say, flavours that you can't have things that are like, that resemble a candy sweet. They might say you can have strawberry, or just a single fucking flavour, but you might not be able to have custard. You can just have a cream. Do you know what I mean? Or they might say you can have a custard, but no fucking fruit in it. We don't know. It's all speculation, isn't it?
No, I'm wondering whether that's where they were getting, whether that's what they're getting at with that brand, with the brand one, where you can't have something similar to a bounty flavour.
Yes. Brand sharing.
Yes, that's what I'm wondering whether they're getting at.
Yes. So it could be that. I don't know. You'll have to work it out. It's all hearsay. It's just what's going through. It's only on the second reading at the moment, so it's just been proposed to the government. So they put a proposal in. It's got to go through them and then go to the House of Lords then for them to approve it before it comes into law. It doesn't just boom, it's law. So it's got to go through the Parliament. They've got to approve it. Then they send it up to House of Lords. Then they approve it. Then it's law. That's how it works. So there's a long way to go yet. It's just, because this is 2024, 2025, if you look at it. But like I say, when you read it, it's not good. Yeah. It's not good.
I've just got distracted. I'm reading the advertisement bits, so it's just like, oh, okay.
Did you see what I'm saying?
How can you take that down? Take that down.
Yes.
Oh no.
Rocky's put on, this cost me £2 and a penny to make 100 ml. If you want to click on that.
Well, I put all the prices in mine, so the actual, when you do look at a recipe of mine, it has got all the pricing in, with the PG and VG included as well. I got in the habit of doing that quite early on.
Oh, US money, so that's £2 and a penny for us. It's like $1 for a fucking dollar at the moment.
It was this 98p to make, and then 70p for the bottle.
Yeah. It's not like the good old days when we used to get fucking £2 to $1.
Right, so this is Rocky's $2 recipe. There's the screen. All right, so it's MFing blueberry. Which is
that's a fucking lie straight away. It's a fucking
1% medicine flower blueberry, 0.5% TFA sour, and 0.5% decaf super sweet. Nice.
That's
short, simple recipe. The only problem is you have to. Yeah, it's the initial layout.
That initial layout, when you look at it and you paid £25 for a bottle of 15 mil.
Well, that's looking rather good now, isn't it?
Yeah. £25 for a 15 mil fucking bottle.
All we
It
had to
does last
do,
you.
all we had to do is wait for government regulations so Rocky could become more fashionable again.
Yeah.
To be honest, when Rocky said this only cost me $2 to make, I was expecting it to be something like 10% milk and honey, and that was it.
Yeah.
There's a flavour, milk and honey. Milk and honey is good on its own.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of flavours that are just on their own that you can use, and loads of flavours, just single standalone flavours that you don't have to. Like some of them made like one shots. Like was it Flavora that made the flavour out that did the Jack and all that lot.
FA's done like the Jack King,
Yes.
Queen. Vape Train has things like the lemon tart, and so has Mullenbury's got the lemon tart and stuff. That's a single concentrate. But if you're just after a single fruit, a lot of people forget, right? A lot of one of the most sold flavors are single flavors.
Yeah.
Just raspberry, blackcurrant.
Pippa says, may I suggest to all the vapors in the UK to write to your MPs and senators ASAP, telling them you'll quit starting it and tell them that
I won't do anything for this government.
Fuck all. Our government is fucking shit.
It's not listening to anybody.
They'll just completely ignore it.
Yes. Pippa, our government at the moment is just
please don't take the heating allowance away from pensioners, because it's going to cost 4,000 deaths.
Just take it away. Don't put the student. We want people to go to college and university. We want people to go to university. Don't put the prices up. We're going to put the prices up.
After saying they were going to get rid of tuition fees.
Tuition fees, yeah. Give us your vote. All you students out there, give us your vote. When you go, we're going to knock your student fees off of it. That's our manifesto. That's what we're going to do. Fuck you, now we're in. We're going to tax you like fuck. We're going to put it up. Fuck you.
It just sounds like every other government around the world. The thing is, like, it doesn't matter what country you come from, you've got the same kind of stories at the moment.
Yeah, we tried that. If you do get a reply, it's just generic gibberish and buzzwords. Exactly, that's what it is. That's all it is. That's all you're gonna get. Do you know what I mean? I saw one other day that turned around and said, "Well, why don't you want to be smoke free by 2030 fucking 5 or whatever it is?" And one that presents said, "Well, why don't you just ban smoking?" And they went, Well, the thing is,
it's because they smoke and there's too much money coming in from it.
Exactly. Mickey's Love Spot, hashtag MAGA. No idea what that means. Yeah, Martin says DIYs will be in dark car parks doing what some Timasu leave your money in that bin. Yeah.
I've already started designing my mate's juices for him. He goes, I've got 1.5 years. He's one of the most fussiest gets I know. Everything he's virtually had everything in shop, one of each of everything like that. Go, which ones do you like? They're all about the same. I gave him my juice to test one time, and I was just like that, going, I've given it to the wrong person here. So what do you think of it? It's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah, but what? How do you think of the flavour combinations? It's raspberry ice cream. What do you want me to say? And I'm like,
Yeah. Lee's nicking a dinghy from Dover docks and Roy to France with my vape box. Anybody interested? I'm going to go over to Dover, get in a dinghy, and come back over and lose my passport. That's what I'm doing. Barry Jones says, anybody tried Innerwear a Pink Panther? It's great as a single flavour,
Yes.
or add
Yes.
a little TFA raspberry to it.
Yeah. Anywhere a Pink Panther is lovely. It's a really
I
nice
remember
flavour.
when I first got that, I was like, "Oh, this is good." Another one's like that. Is it Pink Lady? I like the Pink Lady.
All right.
I think I put
So the-
Pink Lady and Pink Panther together at one point.
All right, yeah. Is Pink Panther, I'm guessing it's like a raspberry. I'm wondering if that's in that Tickle Me Pink.
If I remember rightly, I think it's got a little bit of rhubarb in.
It's rhubarb. It's. I'm getting mixed up because Pink Ladies is it raspberry and rhubarb with a kind of a flowery taste to it.
All right.
Yeah,
right.
Might be
I
rose.
think Pink Panther is like rhubarb and strawberry or something like that. Rhubarb and strawberry cream. I think
Yeah,
it is.
I'm going to type it.
Nicholas says, I was coming on the show, but I woke up at 10:10. Bless you. Oh, it's all right, mate. Not a problem.
Strawberry, rhubarb, and red currant,
Right.
and Pink Lady, which is more berry, is. Oh, I can't even pronounce that. Rose, hibiscus, guava, and floral and fruit notes. But I vape Pink Lady a lot and Pink Panther a lot when I first got hold of them because because they're not single, they're multiple flavor concentrates.
Graham wants to be a Pink Lady, but only if I'll be a T-bird. Oh, bless you. Right, we are coming up to that time. Like I say, because there was only a few, me and Liam on thing, we're just something a little bit different. We do these every now and again, just breaks it up from doing full-on mixing. But, like I say, do go, use the hashtag when you're going around now, say, make mixing great again. That's what we want. Birdie loves the floral notes in e-liquid. I don't like floral
Yeah,
notes.
me too, Birdie.
Like it.
Yeah, I'm not a floral person. Really not a floral person at all. I don't like that floral note. I don't like Parma violets and shit like that. So, all them fucking what were them cherry lips?
Oh, cherry lips! I love cherry lips. There was a flavor I got very early on in vaping was the cherry lips flavor. I've never been able to find it again. It had the texture, that waxy texture to it.
Yeah, I like cherry lips as well, and Parma violets and stuff like that.
No. You do Australian musk? Yeah, I did try Bogan's musk that he did e-liquid, and it wasn't for me. Wasn't for me at all. Yeah, obviously I said my mixing bug is getting bigger, becoming a rabbit hole, mate. It's a big rabbit hole. It's a fucking deep rabbit hole as well, mate. I'll tell you. Before you know it, you've got fucking concentrates growing out your ass. Right, so we will go around and say our goodbyes. So we will start with Graham.
Yeah, cheers. I wasn't going to come on, but I just finished what I needed to do. Just got final bits of stuff for the website to do. I've changed a little bit of the design, repriced everything. I've changed all the pricing system right across the site. And I think there's 6 new juices in. 7.
All right, yeah.
Might be 8. I've got delivery tomorrow stuff, but I've restocked off all the things like rosiest custard, which I haven't had in for a while. So that I've now got plenty of that in for Christmas. And I'll pass it over to Liam. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everybody. Good night. Over to Benny.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for everybody joining us tonight. It's been absolutely fantastic. If you want to jump in after the show and you have got a code, just jump in. Not sure who's stopping around for long. Probably not a lot of us, to be fair. But we will be on for another probably half an hour or so. And as Barry says, Dripax does a lot of single flavour shots. So yes, just have a look around. There's quite a lot of them. We will give you a list. We will pop up a list at one point, just show you where you can get them from. If you do want to know anything, go over to Monkey on Juice or whichever one, this new DIY fucking flavour thing.
The new
whatever it's
one, the
called.
one that has been around since the end of time.
No idea. Just go over there. Just go over
Facebook. Don't do
Facebook.
Facebook.
Don't do Facebook, so I don't know.
Grumble.
Do follow Liam and all the rest of the guys on ELI. You will find them on there. Do go over to Vape Gems, and when his site's up and running, see what his new pricing structures are and see what he's got on sale and what he's not got on sale, and pick up some juicy from there, because he does all the British e-liquids that you can find that are top quality. We will see, right, so we may see you next week or may not. I don't know yet. I'm on call out. As I said on Sunday, I'm on call out. So I don't know. Watch out. If a show pops up, whether it's on the Wednesday or it's on the Tuesday, you'll know. All right. So see you again next time. Good night.
Bye.
Night all.